Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. Respected Chief Guest, Acting ADO Shabir Gujar Sahab, Brother Aslam Pathan Sahab, Honorable Dr. Prem Sahab, Honored Abdul Hamid Sahab, Abdul Wahid Sahab, Ashik Jonejo Sahab, Dr. Lal Sahab, Zulfikar Ali Sial Sahab, Qadir Bash Lakho Sahab, my dear students and esteemed citizens of Shahdadpur, Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessing of God be unto you. I cordially welcome you to this debate program being held by ZAK English Language Academy and Primary School. Dear audience, you have just happened to listen to debates by Zakians or by the students of this academy. There was a purpose behind this debate, and that was only to improve the English language. The topic was whether the English language is important for development or not. Everybody knows that the English language is very important for development. But naturally, when a topic is debated, it carries both benefits and disadvantages. Hence, one group has to lose because every debate is won and lost. But the sole purpose or aim of this debate is to enhance and better the English language of the students and to cement confidence in the students. Dear audience, I have already described the purpose of this debate. But I have got many aims and objectives in my mind which I want to reach. If we look at schools, colleges and universities, we feel pity because these days the students of universities are not even able to speak English. They lack confidence and they have many demerits besides. I say that education is important, but training is the most important, because if you read only books and don't practice what is in the books, it means your education is useless. As Allama Iqbal says, खुदा तुझे किसी तूफान से आशना कर दे, खुदा तुझे किसी तूफान से आशना कर दे कि तेरी बहर की मौजों में इसराफ नहीं, किताब से तुझे हासिल नहीं फराग कि तू किताब खाए मगर साहिब किताब नहीं. Means you read books but you don't practice them, and that's why the education and its basic aim seems useless and fruitless. Is in Shah jo Risalo, Shah Sahab says, "Padho tha padan kadan kin kulub." Means they read a lot, but they don't act upon those things which are very beneficial to humanity, which construct the personality of a person. As there was a person who heard of a great philosopher, Buddha. I am not the follower of Buddha, but a person heard about his fame and name, and he desired to meet that person who was the follower of Buddha. And luckily and naturally, he happened to meet that person who was the follower of Buddha. So he met that person and asked him, what are the teachings of Buddhism? What are the teachings of Buddha? Let me know. That disciple told him the teachings of Buddha. He told him, Buddha says, never tell a lie, don't steal anything, don't hurt anybody. So he said, I know these things. Even a child of 5 years knows these things. What is new then? He said, of course, a child of 5 years knows that these are the teachings of Buddha. But even a person aged 80 years, 80, doesn't practice them, or he is not in a position to practice them. So it means all the education purposes remain useless. Hence, now I have got some points, aims and objectives in my mind which I want to transfer from my mind, from my existence to my students. For example, we see that there are many highly educated people, but they don't know how to talk. They are very ill-mannered. They are very bad-mannered. They don't know how to talk despite they have earned PhD degrees. And on the other hand, even they have earned degrees, but they are silver in knowledge. They don't have any cognizance, any knowledge of the fields they have gotten degrees in. Therefore, I want to inject manners into my students. And very sorry to say that our Shahadadpur is very much backward educationally. And another thing is that now we have, even our young generation has developed Gudka culture now. I think many students who come to my academy, they are addicted to it. Whenever they come, they enter my academy, they have battle nuts or gudka in their mouth, manpuri in their mouth, and their smell is very horrible. And you know, excuse me, these things cause mouth cancer. And even our teachers, I have seen with my own eyes, when I was the principal of a school, a teacher used to come having pan and gudka into his mouth. And he was chewing that in the school very publicly. Very sorry to say. So these are the conditions of our teachers. If the teachers practice these things, naturally their students will repeat the same. Therefore, I want to save my students from these things, especially battle nut or chewing pan or something addictive, which are very much harmful to their health. And I'm trying to teach them each and everything. I even teach them manners. So these are the same things, but I keep on repeating because repetition is very important and human being forgets the things very quickly. So it is very important to repeat the things so that they can have a very clear path in their lives. And another thing is that